So right off the bat, I'm going to let you guys know that if you hear a fan going on at any point during this video, it is because I have a fan on. I thought that, you know, like losing around 70 pounds was going to make me sweat less, but I sweat just as much as I did when I was fat. Guess I'm never going to be able to escape that. Fuck me, right? Yo, what's going on YouTube? Thank you guys so much once again for tuning into my channel, and in this video today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get some results. Alright, so before we actually jump into this work, I will let you know that this is a pair of Concord 11s from the year 2000. So without really needing to explain, the factory glue was extremely brittle. I removed the midsole and I removed the outsole, as you can see here, just to make it so I didn't have to worry about the sun actually causing any damage to the upper whatsoever, because heat actually can shrink the upper on a shoe. There's not a lot of people out there that is going to tell you that, but you do need to be careful when deoxidizing shoes, because that sun is very hot. It has the potential to burn your skin, it has the potential to ruin material. So I removed the actual sole from the shoe, and this is what we are going to be working with today. I'll also have you know that the person that I'm doing these shoes for asked me if I could leave a little hint of yellow on the outsole just to show the shoe's character and the shoe's age for when he wears it. People aren't going to think that he's wearing a pair of Concords from the year 2011. And he's pretty happy with this color yellow right here. You know, the clearness, it was very good results. We're going to be trying to get the exact same results on this outsole right here. So without any more further ado, let's get to it. And you see, you thought we were going to jump right into this, but you knew something was missing. You knew something was missing. What was it? What was missing from the video? What was missing from the intro? Be sure to follow me on Instagram. My username is the exact same as it is here on YouTube. It is at xChaseMaccini. I will leave a link in the description down below, and you can also follow my name right over here. There should be a little name on the screen there for you. It should be there. It should say xChaseMaccini. If you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing long before it shows up in your subscription feed here on YouTube, be sure to give me a follow on Instagram. Alright, so some of the things that you're going to need, some of the things that I'm personally going to use, is a toothbrush that you do not care about. You don't want to get the chemical that you're going to be using on the toothbrush that you use every single day. That's just common sense, I really hope. Don't consume the sole sauce. And speaking of sole sauce, this is something else that you're going to need. I was going to be using Rejuvenator Sole Glow, but it has been brought to my attention that they have discontinued that product. You can no longer buy it on their website, so instead I'm going to resort to a product that you can actually purchase, and that is Air Legend Sole Sauce. But I am going to be using Rejuvenator Ultimate Sneaker Solution in order to clean the shoe, or the sole I should say, because you don't see a shoe there, do you? I'm holding it like a normal shoe, but there's no shoe there. You want to, oh, almost dropped it there, I'm losing my mind here. So obviously you want your yellowed sole, and you're going to need some plastic cling wrap. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is get this sole nice and clean. There's some dirt and grime on it, and if you don't have a clean surface, pretty much what's going to end up happening is you're not going to get good results. So let's go to my sink, let's go to my bathroom, and let's go get this sole cleaned up. Alright, so we're clearly in the bathroom, and what I have here is my nice dirty Air Jordan 11 sole. I'm going to be using Rejuvenator Ultimate Sneaker Solution, and the brush of choice today is going to be the nice rough, hard bristle Rejuvenator sole brush. Like I said before, the reason why you want to clean this is because when you apply the sole sauce, if there's any dirt anywhere, it's not going to penetrate underneath that dirt. So you want to make sure that you get this as clean as possible, and you just want to clean it thorough. Clean it 2 or 3 times if you have to. Just make sure that you get as much dirt off as possible before you go out and put this in the sun with some sole sauce on it. And without wasting any more time, let's get to cleaning this sole. Alright, so I got a nice clean outsole here. I got my Air Legend Sole Sauce. I have the toothbrush that I don't care about. Obviously I'm not brushing my teeth with this thing. Look at it, it's filthy. So what you want to do, you want to take the sauce, you want to apply it to certain places a little bit. You're going to want to apply it to places that kind of like need it more than others. Obviously the whole sole needs it, but as you can see, up here is darker than the middle, so you're going to want to put a little bit more. And there's a lot of videos in the past that say that you want to cover the tread here, but like seriously, it's not that big of a deal if you don't, because I mean, if anything, I deoxidized this and it brought that Concord pop back to its original state. You can see the difference just putting it next to each other from how vibrant this is and how dull that is. So don't really worry too much about covering the actual tread on the shoe. Just worry about getting the yellow up off of the sole. You want to apply maybe like a generous amount, but not too much, because you want the UV rays from the sun to actually be able to penetrate the actual rubber that you are trying to deoxidize. And then pretty much all you want to do is just spread it evenly throughout the actual sole. If you get any on the table like I just did, or on your skin, just do your best to try to get it cleaned up as soon as possible, because as I showed you in my last deoxidation video, I let this stuff sit on my skin for a while and my skin turned like ghost white and bubbled up a little bit. It didn't hurt, but that can't be good. It just can't be good for you. So yeah, you want to apply a little bit more as needed, because when you start spreading this out, it is not going to be enough. You will find you just want to get every little spot, because if there's anywhere on here that does not have sauce on it, it is not going to create a chemical reaction. That's just science. Sitting here acting like I know something about science. I barely graduated high school, people. I'm trying to make a living off YouTube. Doing good. No, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. I'm doing alright. Oh man, I just got the sauce all over my shirt. I look like I'm stepped out of a fucking Pornhub video. Oh man, this is just vile. Alright, so now I got a pretty generous amount of sauce. Alright, so the next step, what you want to do is take your cling wrap, and what this is going to do is prevent the actual sauce from drying out underneath the sun. Because I don't know if you guys know, but the sun is a very, very powerful element to this world, and you can put this out here with no protection on it if you want, but I'm going to tell you right off the bat, the sauce is going to dry up on the shoe in a matter of minutes, and you are going to get no results whatsoever. So what I do personally is I lay down the actual saran wrap like this. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so you can actually see, adjust it a little bit so you can actually see the saran wrap. There we go. I take the sole, I lay it down flat, I take one side, put it over, other side, put it over, and you want to get down on the top, on the back, and then the next step is to go outside and put this sumbitch in the sun. Let's get to it. Alright, so right now I have the soles right outside my window. They're in the sun. There is not a cloud in the sky. It is a preferred day to be doing some great deoxidizing. I don't have to worry about anything hindering my progress. And now what you're probably asking yourself is, how much time should I leave this sole out in the sun? Fully depends on whether or not you have separated the outsole from the actual shoe. Since I completely removed the outsole from the shoe to do the deoxidizing, I don't have to worry about time whatsoever. If I left it on here, I probably would only be able to do, 15-minute sessions. I don't have to worry about putting ice in the shoe, or, just keeping the actual upper cool. So if you can remove the outsole from the shoe and you're pretty good at regluing, which I'm going to show you guys in another video, it's probably beneficial to actually remove the outsole from the shoe if you want to get the best results from deoxidizing. But if not, you want to keep a very close eye on it, because the sun will melt the factory glue and it might even shrink the upper. You just want to keep on checking on it, make sure that your shoe is not getting too hot. But like I said, if you completely remove the sole from the shoe, you have nothing to worry about. Just put it out there, and I guess make sure no one steals it, because people like to, come onto my porch and steal my shoes. They might want to come to your porch and steal your shoes. I don't know, but I can see them from right here, and yeah, no, people are looking at me from outside. But anyway, I'm going to show you a time lapse. We're going to actually try and catch some of this chemical reaction on film. Hopefully, I can get some good footage, a good time lapse of it going from yellow to clear. I can't promise anything because I just don't know if the camera's going to pick it up the way that I want it to, but we're going to try it anyway. Let's go outside. I'm holding this by the tripod. It's so bright outside. Oh man, it's so bright outside. Oh, look at all the pop vinyls. Look at all the pop vinyls. Alright, we're outside. We're outside. Now people are going to be looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm talking to a camera holding a tripod, but I really don't care what anyone thinks. I'm talking, oh, tripped over something. We're good. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to need to adjust my camera to an appropriate setting for this extremely powerful sun. Let's show you this time lapse. So it is a new day. Yes, it is! Boom. 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 Nah, but like seriously, how sick is the new day? The new day is so sick. I'm just gonna stop now, back to the video. And after around 3 one-hour sessions, I finally have some results to show you guys. And what I'm going to do is just pretty much show you guys a screenshot from earlier in the video before I did any sort of deoxidizing to the sole, just so you can see the actual difference between what it looks like now. So without any more further ado, here is what we are working with now. That is not too bad for 3 one-hour sessions. It is a little bit more yellow than it's showing up on the screen. I will tell you guys that right now. You will find that if you do this and you take photos that for some reason it always looks a lot more clear in the photos. There is definitely still a hint of yellow, but it is still very, very good results. Like I said in the beginning of the video, the customer wanted me to leave a little bit of yellow just to pretty much show the age of the shoe, you know, leave a little bit of character there. They didn't want it to be completely iced out, and I fully support that decision. I think that it's going to look a lot better with a little bit of yellow rather than having it be all clear. And I mean, not that it really matters. You shouldn't have to worry about what anyone's, you know, saying about you anyway, but you know, you're not gonna worry about people being like, oh, look at him, he's wearing fake Concords. They're, you know, they're way too clear. They're obviously UA, bro. They're obviously UA. They're obviously UA, bro. Oh, well, obviously this dude's wearing fake shoes. Oh, well, look at this fucking guy. Can't even fucking afford a real pair of fucking Concords. He fucking can't even afford a real fucking pair of shoes. It must be UA. Nah, bro, they're not UA. They've just been deoxidized. 2000, not too bad. But what we need to do next, I'm sure you can see that there's a bit of a problem here. I'm not going to send them the shoes looking like this, obviously. So we are going to be re-gluing this, and unfortunately, that is going to be saved for another video. I don't want to make this video any longer than it has to be. But don't worry, because as soon as this video is finished, I'm already working on it. I'm going to try and get it out to you guys as my next video. So keep your eyes peeled for a Jordan 11 re-glue video. Thank you guys so much once again for watching. I truly appreciate every last one of you guys, and again, thank you so much for bringing me to 30,000 subscribers. It truly means the world to me. I know that I say things like that in every milestone video, and this isn't even a milestone video. It's just like I think about it sometimes and I'm like, damn, like from where I started on YouTube to where I am now, like we've come a long way, guys, and I just don't want you to think that I don't appreciate you. And with that being said, I want to show you guys one more thing before I get out of here, and that is this box. Now, I'm not going to be doing an unboxing video right now, obviously, but this is a box from Reshoevn8r, and within this box is a giveaway item that myself and Reshoevn8r are working with to bring you guys. We just want to show you guys, you know, we really appreciate you and we really want to let you guys know. So there is going to be an unboxing video, and then there is going to be another giveaway announcement, so keep your eyes peeled for a re-glue video, a couple unboxing videos, and a giveaway video on something that I can't tell you yet. You probably already know, but I'm not going to tell you yet. I will make a video on it specifically. So with that all being said, thank you guys once again for tuning into my channel. I appreciate every last fucking one of you, and as always, have yourself a good day. Peace.